All right. I know I'm just a smidgen late, but I was getting a lot of food. I was eating. It was stew, strawberries, and chips. And a big old mug of tea. I was eating. Probably one of my biggest dinners I've had in a while. Not for lack of food, obviously. I'm just exceptionally lazy. All right. We're back to do more Elden Ring. I have unlocked the Altus Plateau. I will be doing my damnedest to explore that. The only thing that's happened on the back end is D is gone. As you can see, it's a little bit more somber and dark in here. And I've adjusted my eyes. I fixed them. Sort of. I had to remove... apparently you can remove the eye cosmetics, and I just altered my eyes to be like the sort of the dragon eyes. Because I like that. Alright, I've already killed that guy. Roger's gone. I'm gonna go over here to... Fia's this way. To see what's up. Messages of praise, thank you.
Finally, it is returned to its rightful place. The stolen Hallowbrand of the exalted noble. And now, I must bid you goodbye as well. Though I ask you deliver this message to the Round Table Hold. I am Via. Deathbed companion. Hark Round Table. Disturb not the death of Godwyn, the exalted. We who humbly live in death, live in waiting. To one day, welcome our Lord. What right does anyone have to object? Our Lord will rise. The Lord of the many and the meek.
Goodbye, Fia. Sadness. Unfortunately, D is no longer with us. But I feel like D was destined to die, unfortunately.
Well, I took you no matter it's all out your own.
Unfortunately.
Greeting, are you here for...
No one seems
I need
to...
to warn you about something. A little while ago, someone started lurking in the wing on the opposite side of the round table. And I can hear, from all the way over there, the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of a curse. I can even hear the repulsive twisted malice in itself. A plethora of spirits in an unceasing cacophony. I can't even imagine. How much suffering inflicted to who knows how many souls. Not even the grafting caused anything like this to happen. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but please.
Yeah, she's talking about Dung Eater. Dung Eater has taken up residence in the Round Table Hold on the other side of things. Yeah, he's over here. Just piled up with corpses.
With your whole being, the pox upon life itself, feared and despised by all. The reviled blessing. Apparently not. You are but a lamb, a stranger to defilement, ignorant of your own ignorance. You no longer interest me. I've been long without peace. Don't spoil my quietude.
Alright. He seems like a not super good dude. Hey look, some more ratings. Summoning item ahead. Yeah, see, that's helpful. Hopefully people vote that up on the way out. Oh, there's a lot of death here. Nothing I can really do to upgrade, and that's fine. Alright, So I've learned a couple of things. We're gonna go do a little quick cleanup. I've learned that there's 3 things I have to kill before progressing into Altus Plateau, because there are some weird enemies that require specific things to happen. I have enough.
Here to learn.
First off, you need to buy some stuff from this guy. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. And then simply rest until he no longer shows up. And then you have this thing. There we go. Who gives you another bell bearing. There's a few of those, so we're going to do a quick little journey through what I know. The next one is Church of Vows.
Greetings. Do you possess any celestial dew? Then I would like to share my knowledge with you concerning the miracle of this Church of Vows.
I didn't know this part. This is new to me.
Radagon once cleansed himself with celestial dew, repented his territorial aggressions, and swore his love to Renala. The order of the Erdtree and the fate of the moon were conjoined, and all the wounds of war forgiven. This miracle blesses the Church to this day, and so you need only follow Radagon's example to restore any bond, however strained or severed, to its rightful state of harmony.
Oh.
To experience the miracle, absolution will be yours.
Okay, so this is repentance of sin. Apparently. By a little bit.
My faith does not waver. The miracle rooted in these grounds will once again...
Oh yeah, notice all the leaves are gold-plated.
And this time, its bounty will not be squandered.
Oh yeah, it's gold-plated for the Erdtree and blue for Caria.
Tarnished. I hope that you too will share my faith.
Alright. I've purchased a good deal of stuff from him. Now we head out. And... it looks like he disappeared. So we're good. If the vendors disappeared, then you know you did it right. So I gotta heal up real fast. Oh! Oh, this one's a little bit more tough, the previous version. Ah, not Stake of Marika. That's gonna be so far away, maybe. I don't think there's a stake in the church. Oh. There's a stake near the church. That works for me. Oh, it's unfortunately morning, so we have to pass time. Because they only show up at night. Also, I've realized that if you die during the night, it fast forwards to morning every time. For no clear reason. Alright, turtle is gone. I'm gonna start with Bestial Vitality. Oh. There we go. Not bad, not bad at all. Now there is one more. And that is down by the isolated merchant. Apparently there's one per zone up until Landell. Oh, he's okay, he's already active. This one's gonna be a little tougher. All the power of Rot Breath is gonna do a good chunk of it. Ooh! Alright, Rot Breath might have to do a little bit more than a chunk of it. This one's a big baddie. Yeah, he ruined me a little bit. That's alright. We'll come back when we're stronger. For now, let's see. I want to say the dragon is still out there. I'm not sure. There's one cave I think I'm missing over here. If I remember correctly. Oh, and for the sake of trying to farm souls, because I've learned that we are woefully underleveled. For some reason, I haven't been getting as many souls as my summon sign just disappeared. I haven't been getting nearly enough souls to sustain levels. Do a little compare and contrast. I am horribly underleveled for the Altus Plateau. Despite how strong this weapon is. So I'm gonna do my best to hit up as many areas that I'm aware of that have bosses. To get more levels. My summon sign should disappear. Oh no, it's still going. Not the Scarlet Rot. I don't think I care about that item over there, so we're just gonna go over here. Unfortunately, the rot sucks. Ooh, what a splash. And cleanse. Man, I love pyromancies. Necromancy is just overall strong, enjoyable, and I'm glad that the one of the latest bits of the patch is Arcane is apparently much, much stronger. I obviously don't know what, like, to what degree. Oh. They're so weird. There we go. I still have bestial vitality going? I think so. Alright. Who's here at this point? Oh, I can have my furled finger and everything else going. There is an item up there. Venomous fangs for fist weapons. Alright, looks like there's no summons to be had here. So let's get up in there. Ooh, Grail's Roar. Oh, you did a different move. Nice. Yes. The power of Mimic. The power of Mimic. The best, homie. All right, where is this one? Alright, is there any that I'm missing? I don't think... Abandoned Merchant. Ah, the Dynasty. Mogwyn Dynasty is going to be really rough. Very, very rough. Beside the crater-pocked glade. Didn't I give Millicent the needle? I did. Oh, and Gowry's gone. So it did work. Uh-oh. I don't want to be near them. Also, I see collectible. Oh, just starlight shards. This goes up to Fort Faroth. Big dude. Hey, Too Slick. How you doing, buddy? If I'm not mistaken, there should be an invisible wall around here. Oh, is this it? There it is. Voting that one up. Trying to get a little bit more souls going. a little bit more levels. Damn. It's dark. Let's keep my summon sign up. I need to help people kill some bosses because A, I need Rune Arc, and B, I need souls. Is it situations? Hidden path. Point. It's a centipede? Come on. Why is there a centipede down there? That's not, whoa. Oh, I thought it was a giant. I literally thought it was just a giant. I thought Radon was already there. I thought Radon was already just, dude, that was scary. I was not ready to see that. Alright, let's go with Grail's Roar to start with. Oh, you got popped by a... Well, I'm gonna have to believe that you see that. What is happening? He's kind of bugging out. This guy's not summoning in anybody else. Let's try ice. All right, now we're gonna try bleed. Ooh, we got mad at that one. He's mad, he's angry, he's going. Alright, no more mana. I have to reserve the rest of my mana for a Rotten Breath on phase 2. What type of build I want to aim for my first playthrough? It just depends if you want to do magic or melee. Magic's very strong, but melee's very, very consistent. Can't tell if he's looking at me or the other fold finger. There he is. My build is blood katana, basically. It utilizes... Yes. It utilizes the Rivers of Blood katana, which applies bleed stacks, which once their affinity with bleed is full, it procs for like bonus damage. And a absolute healthy mix of dragon magics. Because blood stuff scales with arcane, and to a certain degree, so does dragon magic. So the two work together fairly well. A hybrid depends if you want to do incantations or sorcery. They're very different. Sorcery is just super strong. Incantations are very helpful, but they can be more support focused. Incantations are mostly like priests and paladins kind of thing. There is also pyromancies and hexes if you want to do affinity-based damage. Affinity being like status ailments and stuff. That caterpillar's not still down there, right? I hear something. I just don't know if it's the caterpillar or the centipede. But if you're more into... Oh, I fucking hate it. If you're more into... Oh, that's why I hate it. Oh, I just gotta speed past that thing. I don't know why it's down there. If you want to be more melee oriented, you got of course, the easy options of like, I think it's Vagabond for the main warrior, or warrior, Vagabond, Berserker or something, Bandit. They're all very, very unique starts. The basic melee is going to be Vagabond, whatever the blue armor is, and Samurai. One's more strength oriented, one's more dex oriented. But don't feel bad about like potentially making a mistake on your starter choice, because you can always respec later. Wow, I got really lucky on that stuff. You can always respec later once you unlock the ability to do it. Because by the time you get to the point where you unlock the ability to respec, you'll have plenty of time. There are plenty of levels to like shift around. Oh, I'm just getting random FP. Oh, you triggered the poison right next to me? Oh, I don't know why it does that. I don't know what the connection error is all about. Yeah, the starter class is just the basic start of it. Like, if you're willing to explore and test with a whole bunch of different stuff, it is not super recommended, but you can start as something called a Wretch. And what the Wretch is all 10 stats across the board. Everything. With all 10 stats across the board, you can easily flex into whatever you want. You just will only start with a club. You can, of course, find stuff later on, but at the very beginning, you start with a club, and you'll have to, like, find your way through. It's like a solo self-found kind of idea. But the Wretch starts at level 1, like the actual character level is 1, all the stats are 10, so your first levels are a little bit easier to just put into what you want. Where's casual greeting? There it is. Where are we at? Celia Hide. Oh, we're in the spot I am. Yeah, so Wretch is neat, but not super recommended. At least not for starters. There's, of course, like, a whole bunch of, like, build guides and stuff out there. Oh, sorry about that. There's a whole bunch of, like, build guides and stuff out there that might help you to start with. But I will warn you, most of the time, players start with a build guide and then throw the rest of it out. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, you went for it. You went for it. He went for it. A build guide can help you early on, but if your RNG is not super good with enemy drop rates, it might not be that good. What class? This one? I believe I started as a Wretch. Does it tell me? Yeah, I started as a Wretch. But that's because I've put an unimaginable amount of hours in Souls games. So I had a general idea of what I wanted and where I wanted to bring the character. Don't tell me you just dropped down again. Oh, the game is enjoyable. I will say this is probably one of the most accessible versions of Souls I've ever played. In so much that it's very new player friendly, very forgiving. And I will say at some points pretty easy. There are of course like difficult parts to it. There's there are like difficulty spikes here and there. But it's by no means, like, impossible. Oh, this way, this way, this way. I'm gonna show him the sorcerer. I don't know. Ah, fuck! Why does it do that? I feel like starting with a build guide and then tweaking it to make it more comfortable to use key. That's also mean ESO, not a new game like this. Yeah, and build guides are going to change constantly for this game. Like, even recently, the build potential changed because Arcane changed. Arcane being what I scale off of. So I was doing Arcane prior to its buff. I am now doing an absolutely insane amount of damage. Oh, you played Neo and Sekiro? Oh, you're good then. You're not getting the amount of itemization that Sekiro is, or not that Neo is, and it's not as fast as Sekiro. But you're fine. I hear that caterpillar out there. I hate that thing. So the reason why I shook my head at that guy is because there's something down here that needs to be grabbed. But I don't know if I can do it. I don't think I've done this quest line. Ah, only broken by a seal breaker. Oh wait, hang on. Where's messages? Will it let me do this? People. Oh, there we go. Seek sorcerer. Teacher. Seek sorcerer teacher. I mean that to say Selin the sorceress, but I can't get that specific. Oh, not the one I wanted. Not bad. Those things are just very dangerous in what they can do. Oh, I wonder if I could just take this path over here. Which I can. Stake of Marika. Which means the boss should be not here. Oops. Does this lead somewhere fun? Sort of. So that is why I love the katana build. Ooh, crystalline ashes. Wonder how tanky that thing is. Probably significantly. Considering you need to break its shell first before you can actually stagger it. Alright, pop this up. This goes out the normal way you're supposed to enter. Dunghead. Let's go with Aguil's Flame. Oh shit. That's why they mean dung ahead. Oh no. Dude. That is rough. That is a harsh one to go into. Mimic is not enough for that. Do I have any different? Oh, that's Mimic tier 7. I don't know if Dragon Ice is gonna do it. The Rot? Well, no, they apply Scarlet Rot. I'm gonna assume that Rot's not gonna really affect anything in Caelid, so... Let's see, is there anybody here? Not quite. So we'll be the first. Let's see, do I have... What's my max FP? 84. That's rough. Night Maiden Swordstress Puppets. Requires 97 FP. Was it? I don't want to use it, but I just want to know what it sounded like. Okay. We're gonna have to adjust some things here. There's just not much to adjust. Getting a little bit more armor, but... to be careful it doesn't push me into overweight. Which it very well might if I'm not careful. The imp masks are just better stat-wise? That's kind of wild to me. Alright, let's see. Oh! There it is. It's such an awkward, just rough fight. Oh boy. Ah, this is a weird fight. I just got 2 of them down. Damn it. Oh. I'm actually curious then, if I have the Great Shield Soldier Ashes, if this would work. I can summon them, right? 74? What's my max? 100 right now? Beautiful. Dude, I couldn't move. I couldn't get out of it fast enough. It's hard to tell who the biggest threat is here. We might be here for a second. I hate that. I hate getting stuck on a boss. Unfortunately, my highest upgrade weapon here is a sword, which slash doesn't do much against Crystallians. Alright, swap this back out with the Mimic. Ooh, if I can level up Oleg, he'd be fine too. Alright. The Dark Moon Greatsword. I don't have a blunt weapon. Not one that's upgraded. I don't know if I have the strength for that. I'm doing arcane katana build.
Hey! Hey!
I'm doing arcane katana. You got the new summons that they added? They added new summons? Did I just get immediately shut down? new variations of NPC quest lines. The NPC quest lines have almost always been bugged in some way to me. So if I can follow along with it, then that's cool, but dude, there's no reason these should be this difficult. Maybe for the new helmet variation he drops. Hoslo? Does are you talking about Dialos? Because Dialos's quest line last I saw, he went to Volcano Manor, and then he just disappeared. It was kind of weird. He just stopped existing there for a minute. The Bloodwhip guy? Oh, that's a different Hoslo. That's not Dialos. That's a different member of House Hoslo. I could just hit him with a giant hammer. It's unupgraded, but it might have to work. Yeah, Dialos Hoslo went to Volcano Manor and just stopped existing there for a second. Try target lock. Here we go. Risk-free practice if I help someone else try it. Hello again, Mika. What a move. There we go. Oh! Oh, connection errors occurred! Oh, God. They really need to work on the connectivity in this game. They absolutely need to work on that. So can I go from this and then into Rivers of Blood? And that puts me under heavy load. There we go. This questline intertwines with another questline of people very round and made of clay. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Yeah, I have no idea what you mean. But yeah, his questline just goes to Volcano Manor and stops. This game really needs a quest journal or something. Something along those lines to help players like figure stuff out. Or just an in-game notebook. God, that'd be amazing. Yeah, quest journal would be amazing. Be so helpful. Oh, the pot people. Yeah, Alexander's quest just ends as well. Alexander gets to the festival at Radon, and then I never see him again. Oh. Well, I went to Jarburg and he's not there. Can you just, like, stop doing that same move? There we go. Ah, you got saved so hard. Whew. Damn, that was rough. Bounce between, I love this, isn't so linear, then I have to do what I say, and what the fuck am I doing? Yeah, it's just a quest journal. Optional. Hell, you can just make it optional and be fine. That'd be kind of sick, actually. The problem with that is if FromSoft introduces a quest journal, people are gonna lose their mind saying it's casuals, you know? It's the small subset of the DS community that I just don't like. The idea that, you know, it's supposed to be this certain level of difficulty, this certain level of pain, of misery to get done, right? I just dislike that idea, that concept. I hate that whole feeling. The game should be fun and accessible to everybody, you know? That's what makes games fun. Iron Tarkus! Oh, shit, dude!
Hey!
Iron Tarkus from DS... 1? Pretty much cheated. Yeah. I'm seeing... So with this latest patch, there's a nerf to Radon, making him a little bit easier for players to beat. And there are people that are going on tirades on Twitter saying like, oh, I beat Radon when he was difficult. You know, I beat pre-patch Radon. And it's just terrible. The idea that we have to gatekeep a boss fight. Ooh, the rock got me. That was an attempt. An attempt was made. What? Celia Hideaway, there it is. I just don't like the gatekeeping of it all, because I want Dark Souls, I want Elden Ring to be as accessible to as many people as possible, because it just means more people to play with, more people to fight, more people to, you know, enjoy the game with. More summons, more invasions, more sentinels, everything. That's what I love. And we're this unique part because this is, I think I talked about it yesterday. This is the best performing Dark Souls game ever. I need to go further up. Like, hands down. It 12 million copies on PC is wild to me. And we're in this position now that we have more eyes on FromSoft and Soulsborne than we've ever had before. And it's kind of like a best foot forward situation, you know? But if what people see of Elden Ring is people complaining about nerfs and like balance passes to make a hard boss just a little bit easier, or buffs to potent sorceries and all that stuff, and people going on these rants and raves on Twitter, like just dragging other people through the mud with, oh, my experience was better, I did it pre-patch, you know? People are gonna drop off. Oh yeah, 12 million on PC alone. I can't even imagine what the PS5 sold. I think the peak player base for this game on Steam DB was 900,000 players, something. Average last I checked was like 700K, which is phenomenal for a Souls game. You don't like ever see those numbers. Hell, Dark Souls 2 for a while was effectively on life support there, because every so often there was an anniversary of like its launch, and that was like everybody would just make new characters for that week. It was just Dark Souls week, where they'd make new characters and play through the story and summon and fight and all that stuff. They do kind of an anniversary run of it. And outside of that, you never really saw too many people, because I mean, people had their fill of Dark Souls, you know? They didn't want to like go back through it and do all the super active community stuff. They had their own individual runs or their modded runs or whatever, and they just moved on with it. But this, because of just the scale and size of the game, can probably last a lot longer in terms of having an active, like, player base. So it just sucks to see, like, the attempts at gatekeeping of the invalidation of, like, other people's experiences. But you all know me and my mindset about accessibility and difficulty in Dark Souls. I am definitely of the mind that I would love to see more accessibility options. I would love to see like difficulty options, difficulty sliders, all that stuff, because I want to see more people play the game. But then you look at stuff like the achievements, because Steam lets you see the percentage of players that own a copy of the game that have gotten a certain achievement. Oh, nice. Got the octopus head. It's just goofy looking. And that, like, the achievement for Margit the Fell, I think, is like 80%. Which, high number, high percentage, I'll give you that. But that means 20% of people stopped playing before beating Margit. It's like 70% for Godric. And it sucks to see that, like, drop off there, you know? And maybe it's the sunbro in me that's curious of what could I do to help that remaining like 25% beat Godric and give it another go, you know? Not Godric specifically, obviously, but like to give it another go and get into it. Like, what stopped them from playing, and how can I help? That's just me being a sunbro. That's just how my mind works. That's just how I want to do it. I want to bring more people into Souls, and I will try to make it as accessible as I possibly can. That's why I do, like, summons and all that stuff. That's why I play it so goddamn much. Because I want to help people like any way I can, you know? So I was just casually going through that because I knew that was something I needed to do. I'm also trying to get more souls. Just a little bit more souls. I really don't want to go down to the Palace of Blood, because I know that's going to be a pain in the ass to do. Alright, let's go to Altus Plateau and start getting maps. Oh, the game visually is stunning. They knocked it out of the park with just the look of it. It's fun to play. Like it's Souls. One thing that you could probably get a consistent answer about in regards to this game is asking any Souls veteran, what were your expectations for Elden Ring? And probably the most consistent answer you're gonna get is, well, it's Dark Souls. Because it's hard to put into words the expectations that we have for Souls games. It's just all that it ever really needs to be is another Souls game. That's it. We didn't expect a huge Breath of the Wild, even bigger scale of a map. We didn't expect so many intertwining storylines. We didn't expect such a rich, abundant atmosphere. Way more than previous Souls entries. All we expected was Souls. And I can only speak for myself, but Elden Ring's goddamn mind-blowing. Game of the year. I feel like I should activate the Dectus lift, because I have the parts for it. Not that it matters really too much, but I'm gonna take the actual Dectus lift because I know that puts me next to a potential map. Plus, it's also like the traditional way of getting up there. I just opted to go to the side route because I need to get that magma worm for the dragon heart. You gonna short throw that? Oh, it's just clinging to the side, I see. Is that somebody standing in the doorway? What is that? Is that someone waiting to jump me at the door? Oh, it's just part of the fire. Oh wait, okay, I do have Latenna. Hoist the medallion. Yeah, I just hope that FromSoft does enough, like, patches, buffs, and nerfs to kind of, like, even out the game a bit. Be welcoming to as many new players as possible. Because it just means more players. Means more fingers to hunt. More invasions to fight. More hosts to help as a Blue Sentinel. More jolly cooperation. Oh. And more crowdsourcing. Honestly, the more eyes on this game, the more eyes on any, like, Souls game, the faster it is to discover, like, the quest chains that go all nuts. Because there's a lot of quest chains. Like, just by activating that lift, I've probably progressed 3 or 4 of them. Without even knowing it. Alright, speaking of... Take this south, because apparently... Is that where the jar man is? Is that where Alex is chilling? There's also Hyetta. Okay. I am absolutely looking up a guide for Hyetta, by the way. Her stuff is wild. Where is this? Oh, did I activate that one? I did. Throne and Liberty announcement. I don't know what that is. Wait, is that the NC Soft MMORPG? Yeah, that looked beautiful. I just saw a couple of screen grabs of it, but it looked stunning. It's NC Soft, which I think didn't NC do Guild Wars? Guild Wars and Lineage. Oh, damn. And Jarbro's not here. Seems like a Souls game. Yo, Souls games? You know me, Ahmed. I'm down for Souls stuff. Right now, I got my heart set on, well, maybe Tiny Tina's, but I don't know. I'm on the fence about that one. Yeah, pop in Discord for me. If you miss most of his quest line, you can find him bathing in lava? What? Bathing in lava? I'm trying to think of where I could find lava. Mountaintop of Giants? No, not really. Two Fingers Heirloom. And the Shabriri Grape. Another Shabriri. Ooh, my arcane stats going kind of nuts. Okay, so I'm looking for... Oh, is this man talking about his grapes? Come out, one and all, from the darkness underground, and let us offer unto the maiden our eyes. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, thank you. Oh, hey, head up.
Hello? Would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage, and when I eat one of those grapes... You're not like the others who give me grapes, are you? They rest their trembling hands upon me. Howling wordlessly, they gently stroke my eyes. Their frail fingers, emaciated. Yet still, they give me the grapes. But you seem somehow firmer.
That's a word for it.
You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
Okay. We're +1 grape. Okay. Do I have another grape in my possession? Well, not quite, but I do have the Shabriri grape. Or the fingerprint grape. That's for a different thing. Go here and straight through north. Is there more grapes? There might be some grapes. Oh, I didn't tab back in. There it is. It was originally going to be a Lineage game, but they made it, it's into its own IP that's sharing the same world as Project E. Okay. So if it's sharing the same world as Project E, which is the Souls game, right? I'm then super curious what the combat in Throne of Liberty is going to be. Because I would do so many things for a Souls combat MMO. I would absolutely love a Souls combat MMO. Like, not New World. New World had some elements of character action, but it was not Souls. I need a Souls MMO, you know? Alright, where's Revenger's Shack? There it is. Say it's raining, you use a lightning seal. It's normally a single target. It's now an AoE. Oh, that's amazing! Oh, wow, that's a lot of corpses. Hey, there you go. And there's a new Shabriri grape. So he just straight up murdered people. That's Castellan Edgar. That's Irina the Blind Maiden's father from Castle Morn. He kind of went blood rage a little bit. I do like the idea of an MMO or something that is, I'm assuming Throne of Liberty is an MMO, right? I do like the idea of
Is someone there? Would you
environmental
on a pilgrim when I eat one?
environmental
Many
applications of
thanks,
stuff.
Now I can feel the distant light once more. That aside, I wonder what Shabriri grapes really are. Delectably tender and sweet, yet searing. What a sight they must be to behold.
They are human eyes.
No. That's not possible. Not all of those people. Their own... So those noises I heard were...
Breathe, breathe. Oh god, is she vomiting? Breathe.
Sorry. I'm alright now. Don't mind me. I apologize. You only did as I asked. I'll be fine. Think no more of it.
The follow-up question should be asking me if I took those eyes.
I'll be fine.
Okay, she's You okay? Ma'am? Ma'am?
I apologize. I'll be fine.
Okay. Alright. She's not happy about that information. Yeah, the ragged armor. Let's see. I just accidentally found the fingerprint grape. The ragged armor, I doubt is a... Oh. Trying to see. Okay, next stop is Bellum Church for her. Which is over here. I'm assuming ragged armor is probably just for testing or something. Is she actually in the church, though? I would love if the NPCs actually, like if you were nearby, they'd go like, hello? Is anyone there? I would love to see that. Oh, she's apparently supposed to be here. You know, the all-knowing dude quest from the round table where you give him information of demigods and he gives you, like, different stuff? Yeah. I don't know to what extent that quest goes, but... Where is she here? No, you're just a merchant. Let's see. First try spawn into her insta. Oh, Melena's like insta kill attack is kind of ridiculous. It's apparently a little north, but supposed to be over here based on this map. Oh, I guess right here. Okay, well, I don't see her, so I guess we'll come back later, I suppose. She's one of the 4 champions. What do you mean champions? Like the demigods? Melania is one of the demigods, yeah. There's Godwyn, Ronnie, Radon, Melania, Michaela, Mog, Rykard. What is that? Did you just knock me out of the air? Can't think of any more demigods off the top of my head. Bog, Lord of Blood, Rickard the Snake, Michaela the Unborn. Oh, there's Renala. Also Radigan. I think that about it covers it. Look at that ambush, dude. Troll's golden sword. Great Shield Talisman. New one? I don't remember ever finding that. Yeah, like I said earlier, though, I just really wish the quest lines had a quest journal or something of the sort you can kind of, like, track. The fact I can use dragon magic from horseback is pretty slick. I'm only using the sword for the most part, yeah. It's the Bell Rider. Dong, dong. Oh shit, that means that's gonna be chasing me, isn't it? No, 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 no. I don't know where the blood flame or the blood flies are. People keep talking about it, but I've just never found them. Oh wait, no, Mog's Palace of Blood, which I can probably get that on this character. Yeah, I was about to say, like, it's in his palace. It's in the dark catacombs, right? Oh, I can't fast travel out. We're gonna have to work it. We're just gonna have to do work. Have to work. There was a dog in there. It's out in the open. Oh, is it not actually in the dark catacomb thing? It's like a super big dark area before the boss. Yoink. He's upset. Oh. I didn't think that I could pop the fire. Just ran out in the blood pool areas and found it was like a piece of there's blood pool areas? In the Lord of Blood's domain? I know that sounds redundant to ask. I don't remember finding any blood areas though. Aguil's Flame! That didn't do nearly as much as I thought that was gonna do. Aguil's Flame! Sick. Ow. Listen, man, if I have to bust out the two-hander, it's all going wrong. So many potential for loot. I'll take more smithing stones. And for the sake of it, things, precious item ahead. But be wary of where is ambush? There it is. Oh, damn, right here? Oh, it's another stone troll. So much fire around him. Oh, that's why. Oh, Mimic. Damn, alright, go off. Well, he's gone. Well done, Mimic. Well done. Alright, so now I go to the Palace of Blood. I want to get those blood flies and see what's up with those. Here, what the hell? What is this? Oh, it's in Landell. Mausoleum Midpoint. That's White Mask Vade's thing. Oh, that didn't even work. Alright, I need to check over here, because is this the spot with the blood flies? What's up? Hello, friend. You gonna, do you want this precious item? That's on you if you want it. Oh, okay, you already have it. No, it's not. You don't have it. How do you not have it? Hang on, dude. I got you. I got you. I got you. Look over, I see a closed chest. The inner Sunbro's like, I got this. I am preemptively apologizing for dying. Because it is absolutely gonna happen. This man's got like a ballista? Oh, he's got the hand ballista. I want to assume he's immune to rot, but I don't know for certain, so we're just gonna try it. He just used Margit's Shackle. Wait, where's that Divine Order? That looks like Divine Order. Oh! Hang on a minute, there's something that can bring him to his knees? No, Margit's Shackle wouldn't work on him. That doesn't make any sense. Do it and turn around, run past trees. You see the Caelid people walking around, giant pillar beyond the pillar, hug the edge wall until you find the caves of the items. Oh, I never went that way because the skeletons usually body the shit out of me. Usually. Damn. Go Mimic. Woo! Just run past them. Alright, I gotta go to the Lake of Blood. Yeah, no. Hard no on that one. I do not have enough damage to kill it quickly. I saw a cave, but I'm very worried about going into a cave. Oh, look, another cave. Yeah, I just noticed I could put the Mimic up. Swarm of flies. There we go. That one's got chainmail. Blood tax? That's a new one. Ooh, my mimic just got bled out. What? Oh, there's more? I never knew there was more to this area. Oh yeah, because I guess that's his home. Palace Approach, Ledge Road. Alright, let's see if there's anybody that can be summoned in. I'll give it a good one shot. It's looking like a hard no. It's looking like a pretty big no on this one. No, there's some. Regrettably, I have the Blood Blade, so not gonna do too much.
Hey! Hey!
Y'all jacked up and ready to go? Like, that was a lot. Oops, wrong one. Ow. Also, he flies? I'm actually in a corner. This man does way too much damage, holy shit. He does so much damage. They nerf Radon, but this man still destroys. Wow. Convenient though. Oh boy. I just can't think of any talismans that booses potency of incantations. I imagine that would work for my bestial ones. Pro tips on this game. What a fucking move. What was that? Practice, honestly. Overlevel is a fantastic one. If you overlevel yourself, you're golden. Yo. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna slap on the blue dancer's charm, but given that I'm wearing medium load, I don't know if that's going to be that effective. I can't think of anything else to put there.
Hey!
Yeah, the dual blades, there's apparently like a little under a dozen of them. Not that I've ever found it. Oh, he just put a stop to that real fast. Can I bleed the Lord of Blood? Yes. Yes, you can. No one is immune to bleed. Oh! He literally just spiked me on the ground. Oh, there goes host. Fat roll in. That big bulky roll. Oh boy. Ah, okay. Fire. Glint, ice, rot. Roar. Cleanse. This gives me room for one more. Uh, the bite, because I can't think of anything else. Now, larger rolls are a little difficult. Fat rolling's gonna be a little tricky to get through. Just because it leaves you more open on your recovery. You have the exact same amount of iframes as any other roll, but your recovery is a little bit longer. So it can bite you in the ass. I'm just so curious what happens at the end of this fight. Because he is a boss I've never beaten. I do have the furling remedy on. Constantly attracts enemies' aggression. That's a tank. That's not the helmet I wanted to equip. Hang on, let me fix that. Unable to summon. Okay, here we go. Okay, constant fly spam might be legit. Oh! Now hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Fly spam might be the move. Give me a second. Mimic just has to keep aggro for a little bit longer. Oh!
As clear as day.
Yes!
Coming of our dynasty.
Oh. That was some cheese. That was the cheesiest fight I have ever done. That was mind-blowing. Oh, invisible walls? There's also 500,000 souls. Alright, so Mog is dead. I now have his rune. Mog's Great Rune. Seek the Divine Tower of East Altus, which stands beyond the Great Bridge from Lanedel's eastern ward. The Great Rune of the Shardbearer Mog, devoid of any benediction. The rot didn't work for me. But that was some beefy levels. That's a lot of levels. There's an imprisoned merchant? Oh, right, you're in the blood cave. Cocoon of the Empyrean. So now Mog is taken care of. He's dead. Dead. Well, damn. Maybe she's at Bellum Church now. I really want to find Hayata again. Hayata? Oh. Nah, she ain't here. Damn, what a sad state of affairs. But I got Mog, so let's go tell Gideon about that and then see what I can get from his soul.
Journey to the capital. The two things you maybe.
No, about oh, you don't. Oh.
Despite being his castle, as I suspect, General he fought man by though.
Am I not to the point where he's like, "Hey, give me new information"?
Morgoth the grace given his lord, it lies at the foot. But the two fingers for until we've acquired enough. The Academy, Renala and her. Find the owl. She hides in it. She knows the look.
Damn. Well, I know of all of that. Tree. I'm using the Dragon Communion seal, which is great for dragon stuff.
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your own.
Not much else, obviously. It's a 9. Oh, I want to say, was that a 9? It's a +8. It is almost maxed. S arcane scaling, which is wild. What? Mog's gear isn't here? Alright, what can you give me? Wishing to raise Mikola to full godhood, Mog wished to become his consort, taking the role of monarch. But no matter how much of his bloody bedchamber he tried to share, he received no response from the young Empyrean. The Trident of Mog, Lord of Blood, a sacred spear that will come to symbolize his dynasty. As well as serving as a weapon, it is an instrument of communion with the outer god who bestows power upon a cursed blood. The Mother of Truth desires a wound. Raise the sacred spear and pierce the body of the formless mother. Stab up to 3 times, creating explosions of blood with each thrust. This skill will coat the armament with blood flame for a while. And then Blood Boon. Thrust arm in the body of the formless mother, then scatter the blood flame to set the area ablaze. This incantation can be cast while in motion. The Mother of Truth craves wounds. When Mog stood before her deep underground, his accursed blood erupted with fire. and he was bestowed with the defilement that he was born into. I'll do this spell. Oh, the weapon busted for bleed right now? I went with the spell.
Now go full at the work.
And now I have a new spell. Blood Boon. Sounds neat. Whoops. Only takes one. And now I just have a blood strike whenever I want. I'll take it. Alright. Well, we've beaten a boss I've never beaten before, and made some decent progress with it. Altus Plateau, however, remains relatively untouched. So we'll have to work on that a little bit more. But I need to get some sleep here. It's getting a little bit late. So I will continue this journey tomorrow. Let me go quickly grab this map. That way I'm not flying blind tomorrow. Because we have a lot of bosses to kill. We got a lot of enemies to take out. You get to live this day, goat. You get to live this day. Is that door just open? That door is just open? Oh, that's wild. Torrent doesn't change as you progress at all. You can't, like, modify Torrent anyway. I'd love to give them iframes. At the very least, give Torrent iframes at a certain upgrade level or something. That wasn't even... Oh, because that's not Mount Gelmir. Poor Torrent does not have iframes at all. Alright, I've been collecting a bunch of seeds. Let me consume those. Okay, that's about fair. Spend runes on my mount. Dude, I would spend that so quickly. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for me. I need to get some rest because it's getting a bit late. Sorry for the later start of my day, but... Oh, hey, Melina.
The Erd tree is close.
Oh, no shit?
Only a little further till the foot of the Erd tree. And the accord is fulfilled.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Me back. I was born at the foot of the Erd tree, where Mother gave me my purpose. Though now, everything is lost to me. I have to ascertain for myself the reason for which I live, burned and bodiless.